So I found this book, What Self-Made Millionaires Do That Most People Don't, and it's 52 ways to create your own success. So I'll try to share one way a week where there's 52 weeks in a year. And this week I'm going to share a bonus because I'm going to kind of do some reading from the introduction and then a separate reading of an actual way to create your own success. So if you end up finding this interesting, please feel free to hit the like button. If you have some comment or question about the reading, please feel free to comment down below and I'll respond. So some things I'd like to share from the introduction to this book, is a list of misconceptions and then findings, about self-made millionaires, kind of a myth about them and then like the reality of the situation, if you will. So one misconception is self-made millionaires graduate from Ivy League schools. Finding, though some have, others graduate from public institutions. Some only have a high school education, and others did not even finish high school. Misconception, they drive the latest model car. Finding, only a small percentage of self-made millionaires do. Misconception, self-made millionaires do not worry about the amount of money they spend. Finding, the majority of self-made millionaires live below their means. Some even fit the frugal category. Misconception, self-made millionaires dress in the most up-to-date fashion. Finding, although some wear updated fashions, the majority do not dress to impress. They wear classic conservative clothing, which is kind of interesting because you kind of get the feeling from people on YouTube or Facebook or other social media platforms that there's these very flashy people that are dressing fancy and driving new fast cars, and that's not always the case. There's obviously some people that are trying to impress you, so they may or may not be living beyond their means to impress other people, but that's not always the case with self-made millionaires. They're trying to, live below their means so they can save money. That's one way that they became self-made millionaires. And, they are somewhat conservative with how they dress or what they drive, so you might not even know they're a millionaire. They don't feel the need to be flashy. Misconception, self-made millionaires have an air of being better than those of lower socioeconomic statuses. Finding, the majority of self-made millionaires are humble and donate their time to their community and or charity of their choice. Misconception, self-made millionaires live in expensive neighborhoods. Finding, many prefer not to flaunt their status and live in houses in the suburbs. Misconception, only certain personalities are cut out to achieve self-made millionaire status. Finding, the most quiet to the most generous have achieved their success. And then some more stuff from the introduction I'd like to share is kind of a list of some qualities or commonalities of individuals who are self-made millionaires. They create their own destiny, use their time wisely, have a high emotional quotient, are confident, are trustworthy, think outside the box, recognize the value of simplicity, are creative, keep doing it until they succeed, so persistent, do not let their success status inflate their egos, so humble, respect their bodies, enrich their minds, recognize that they are only as good as people in their lives, have the right priorities, are givers rather than takers, plan for their future, treat money with respect, and are resourceful. So hopefully you found some value in this, and check back every so often for a passage from what self-made millionaires do that most people don't. I will do the first of the 52 ways at some point either today or later in this week, and then I'll try to post one a week where there are 52 ways in 52 weeks in a year. So thanks and have a good day.